Hello, hello. I hope you're having an amazing day. This is Ceci doing a VR to Mervat from Egyptian Mystic, and this is favorite tarot arts. So basically, one of the things that I love the most about collecting, purchasing tarot decks is the art behind it, right? So it was hard for me to pick only 10. I have the top 10 here, but I will show two more two more that are they will be in their own category, so they're like separate. Let me show you, and it will be better when you see it. I'm not well. I don't explain well. Let's go. So number 10. This is Medieval Feathers Tarot. It has a super great guidebook. I really, really, really love when they put a lot of information to the guidebooks, and especially if they're doing something like different, like adding a feather. Well, it's called Medieval Feathers, right? So they're adding a feathers, and they're explaining why the feather is there. What does it mean? So I love that. Let's see a few of the cards. It's super beautiful. It's huge. It's big. Well, it's not huge because I have bigger decks, but compared to a regular size, it's big. But it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I ignore everything about birds. And I don't even know the name of the birds in Spanish, which is my original language. So when I read in the guidebook the name of the feather or the animal that it belongs to, I have to translate it and I have to go and check which is that bird because I don't know it. I might know a few of them, but not not all of the existing birds. So it's a Marseille deck. I think it's the most beautiful Marseille deck that I own. I think I will have to check, but I don't want other deck to feel feel bad about it. And it's gilded. It came like this. It's beautiful. Art, art, art. Next. So this is number 10. Ah, I'm giving myself anxiety because I needed to put it back on the box. Otherwise, I will have like a mountain of cards and boxes lying around. You know how it goes. So, number 9. I have like I'm confused here because it's weird to put numbers to put it on a top 10, but let's do it. Let's do it. So this one might have to be higher. I don't know because like even the art in the box and how everything goes, it's amazing. But I think I'm putting it on number 9 because it is not your usual tarot. um, It's done by Travis McHenry. I think it's kind of a mix. You have the Major Arcana, but then you have more suits and just a few, not all of the numbers, and you have also sins, the seven capital sins. So it's here because it's a tarot. It's supposed to be a tarot, but at the same time, it's on the ninth. Because even though I love the art and everything, it's hard for me to just to use it as a tarot. So I will use it as a tarot with only the major arcana, and then the minors use it as an oracle, for instance. But the art, it's dark, it's funny, it's beautiful, it's weird. I love weird, so I like it. I think it's well done, and the box is amazing. I mostly bought it because of the box, but I love the rest of the things. And the information in the guidebook is nice too. It's not super huge or anything, but it's informative. Well, let's see number 8. Number 8. Let's here. I mean, it's not that I don't love these decks, but I have decks that are super more beautiful in my opinion, right? This is only my opinion. It doesn't mean that you have to love these decks the way that I do, that you have to have them on the same number. You know how it goes. These are my top 10 right now. But the art here is beautiful. It's different. Usually for me, these different and weird things, like not your regular Rider-Waite-Smith clone, it's like it opens up, like it gives me more room to use my imagination, my intuition too, or like whatever it is that I don't know if I start receiving messages or anything, or my brain just starts throwing like a lot of information at the same time. I don't know what it is, but these kind of decks that are different, they make me talk. I love it. And this one pairs really well with Call of Morgan. And I think that will be on the top 10 of the Oracle version, because I know there is an Oracle version, which I will record after this video. And then that was, so we go to the number 7. The guidebook is okay. It doesn't give you a lot of information, but it gives you what you need. The cards are big, not huge, but are big. I won't trim it or anything. It will remain this size, because I think it's nice to have, when you have such a busy situation in the deck, it's nice to have a frame, because if you remove the frame, the borders, I don't know, with such a busy deck, I think I will like get them confused or something. Do you get that feeling too? As I know that a lot of people is also removing the borders from, or trimming the tarot of the sheet that I just show, but I won't be doing that. This is such an artful, it's such an amazing deck. So beautiful, so weird. Okay, let's move on. And then we go to number 6. Who is on number 6? When we reach 5, I will show one of the decks that is not on this top 10 because they are their own category. Okay, so which one is 6? You are 6. Dun, dun, dun. An ginormous box, gigantic book. Everything is big here. And the cards are big, but not as huge as the box. This is Taschen version because I know there are other versions of the Dali. I think I have only used it once, like for a reading, and then I showed it several times in different videos. But it is like, I don't know, I just want to have a second copy so I don't ruin this. And yeah, it's not a cheap deck. It's not the most expensive one that I have, but at the same time, it's not cheap and I don't want to ruin it. So this is number 6. Yes. I know that the other version, I think it comes gilded. Maybe someday I will have it. I need to manifest. I need to manifest more money coming into my life to get more decks or just more decks in my life. So number 5. No, so here I will have to show decks that are not in this category. They are art, but at the same time, they are photography decks. So let me show them to you. I will show them both at the same time. It's Compos Mentis and Somnia Tarot. I love both of them. And yeah, they're amazing. But it's like their own way, right? It's their own art because it's photography. And the backs are great for both. They're both indie. Compos Mentis, you can get it on Etsy directly with Olina. I think that Mindful Ape is the user, and she ships everywhere because if I got it here, she ships everywhere. And Nicolas Bruno also sells in his website and on Etsy, and he ships everywhere. And I think these two are two work of art, of photography art, that will always be my favorites. It's a lot of work. I'm not sure if this one is really photography or AI. I will give it the benefit of the doubt, but I just like it. And I know that Nicolas, I know that Somnia is real photography. Well, I will be all day long with these two decks. They are so beautiful. So these two have a league on their own. And someday I will create my own photography deck and it will be on this league. And hopefully somebody likes it. Next. Or now, yes, number 5. We're talking about art. And this is like a compendium of art. This linen cardstock. And while I was doing the unboxing, I saw that there were a few images that were like copy of other images of other work of art that I have known. And also like this one is super similar to the full of the Bosch Tarot. And there are a few other work of arts that are from William Blake. This one is from Bosch. It's modified, but it's from Bosch. It's like a mix of arts, but I love it so much. It blew my mind really, because I have nothing to do with angels. I don't have an angel, or like I don't like religion, organized religion. This is also from Bosch. Bosch uses this image on, or well, Travis McHenry uses it on Judgment, and they are using it on Death. But it's well used either way. And this other one, this artwork, and it's also on that deck that is super mega expensive, that it's majestic, that I hope someday it will come out to mass markets so that I can have it. But this one has like, it's so beautiful. It has so much art on it. Not everybody's an angel. There are a few, like the court cards are figures, like known figures of history. So it's really nice to understand history. And then you have the angels to let you know why are they here to help about or to help with. I find it captivating. This one is from William Blake. And I'm sure there are a lot of other ones that I don't have the reference, but maybe you do. But either way, it's an amazing deck. It's super artful, and the guidebook is great because it shows you, for instance, the hierophants, who is the angel or the person depicted, and why, and the symbols, and the direct meaning, but also the shadow meaning that is not the opposite, it's not the inversion. It's just something that we are not seeing, or something that is exaggerated. Exaggerated? How do you say that? Well, you know what I mean. Next, the number 4. I'm loving this one. I'm in my like in the beginning of the relationship when you cannot think about anything else, and I'm loving this deck. I really am. The art of this deck, it's simple, but at the same time it's beautiful. The guidebook is amazing, amazing. It also has the meaning, the reversed meaning, and the shadow meaning. It's great, and it has questions. And why is it on art on the 4th place? It's a simple, it's a like watercolor painting. But it's super evocative. I don't have soul cards, but I think they will pair really well. Let me know if you have them and if you have paired them, so I might get it. But anyway, this deck I have paired with a few oracles, and it was amazing. There are a few of them that I couldn't believe how well they were working together. And it's a weird art, I know, but it has something that weirdness that I spoke about at the beginning, that it opens up my imagination and my writing. I don't read for anybody. I only read for myself. So I don't censor myself when I'm reading and when I'm feeling what the card is telling me, and all the interactions of the cards. Um, so and this one, it's, I don't know what it is, but it opens up my imagination a lot. Do you have it? Let me know if you love it. So this was number 3. No, number 4. And I have the top the top 3 are complicated. Top 3 are complicated. So I will leave it to you to vote which should be on the top 3. No, which should be on the number 3. Yes. So because I have decided what's on the number 2 and number 1, those are like, we are going to see them. But for number 3, I have 2 decks. I cannot decide one from the other. I mean, I don't want to leave any of this behind. This is Tabula Mundi Minima. This is Out of Hand by Jamie Sawyer. You can still get this on their creator's website. This is on Jamie's website, Jamie Sawyer. And this other one, you can get it on Tarot Cards or tarotarts.com. I don't remember well how it is, but it is the original thing, and they send you the certificate and everything. So 2 different things, 2 pockets. I love pocket decks. I need to have my pockets next to me on my desk when I'm working. They help me, even if I don't use them, they help me just by being there. These are 2 different things, because this is Rider-Waite-Smith based, and this is Thoth based. Let's closer. So it wouldn't be fair for any of this to be outside of the top 10, but I cannot remove the other ones either, so it's a tough. This is a tie. They are both on the third place. I have decided. I just decided it. I can stop. They're both beautiful. Yeah, they're both on number 3. Hmm. Yeah, I feel better with that. Imagine me on a life death situation. I cannot decide between two decks. If I was on a situation where my life is threatened, I don't know how I will do. Let me get my cards first. Okay. What else? Okay, we are almost in the end. Let me go back here. And we are going to see number 2. So this is an amazing art. Amazing box. Everything is amazing about this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It pairs well with a lot of decks. Tarot and Oracle. I love it so much. I think I did a lot of videos with this one and pairings. Well, you get the point. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is indie. You can still get it by Lennox Reese. And this is the website. And then number 1, drum rolls. Can you imagine which one is the number 1? Ta-da-ta-da! Let me. Okay, this is huge. This is the collector's edition. I'm waiting for the 5th edition to be shipped. I purchased the pre-sale and they haven't shipped it yet. But this, just for you to have an idea. This is what a regular card looks like. So it's not only huge, it's heavy. It weighs 2.3 kilos. I don't know in pounds. All of these are the cards. It's impossible to work with it. Obviously, it's a collector's item. It's just art in a card. It's art for you to love, to admire. I hope the camera is doing some justice here. Let's see. This is darker than the not the original. This is the original, but it came out darker than they intended. So now on the 5th edition, that will be the regular size deck. I will have it on like a lighter colors. But this deck has several cards for each several versions. I was thinking about that. Several versions of each card, not only for minors but also for major arcana, for instance, in this case. And then you assemble like your own deck. But it's 600 GSM, so it's not meant for shuffle. You cannot shuffle this one. You can just love it. And they also added this suit that is vessels. They keep the other 4, like cups, discs, pentacles, whatever you want to call it. Swords and wands, but they also created a new suit. This is the end. And I also bought, this looks like the Argentinian flag. I love it because it looks like our our flag. I bought the huge book too because it's, yeah, I needed to have it. Yes, as it says here, I needed to have it. This is art. This is an amazing work. I'm not sure if they painted it. I don't think it's AI. I think it's hand drawn. I could be wrong. If somebody knows, let me know. But at the same time, I prefer not to know because I love it. So we have this for strength. And these 2 for the hangman. Death comes in different shapes. I think there are a few. Yeah, there are 4 deaths. These are kind of similar, but then we have this other one and this other one. Look, I have a lot of cards. Do you want to keep watching it? I want to keep showing it. Let me get it all out. There we go. These are 2 different moons. Each one of them has its own beauty. Different judgments. You get the point, right? It's amazing. Shall I continue? I want to continue because it's really beautiful. Let me remove a few from here. Look at this. I love this hermit. This is another hermit. This is Kronos, right? Eating his kids. I think of all the suns in this deck, this is my favorite. I think. This one is so great. And this one's as this one as the Pope. Ah, here's the signed card. How amazing is this? And this is chaos. So I will put it in order because I want to do another video with this, but I really, really, really love this deck. I don't love that I got the Three of Swords as the sign card, but it is what it is. You cannot choose. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my top 10-ish because I made a few a few Cecilias. But yeah, that's me. I cannot keep only 10. But I did it pretty good, I think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, and all of this that helps the channel grow. See you in the next video. Please tag me if you want me to do any VR in English, Spanish, and I could try to do it in Portuguese too. But English or Spanish will be the best for me. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.